welcome to Muscle Sport TV Network's Greg and Joe TV. I'm Joe Pietaro, of course, joined by my partner in crime, cohort, Greg Valentino. Greg?
Where? Oh.
He's out there. He's eating pizza.
Not yet, he's not.
Not yet. But welcome again to the Muscle Sport TV Network. Greg and Joe TV show is one of the programs that we're going to have on this. And yes, he is. He's eating pizza. Fit that stereotype, a guinea and his pizza.
Let me tell you something. I'm a firm believer in sound nutrition. And I hope our producer doesn't get pissed because I've got pizza shit all over the microphone now.
Oh, no. We don't need that.
But you know what? I'm going to have to wait with that. It is New York style pizza. And people think that we're kidding, but we really got pizza here and we're really eating that shit.
That's all you need to do. When you're Italian, that's what you do. You take pizza breaks. But Greg and Joe TV, I guess it would be like the visual of the Greg and Joe podcast that's been going on for over 3 years.
All I know, Joe, is my Adderall is flowing. the Adderall it's flowing right now, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll.
I'll tell you what. Let's show these guys what we're all about.
Muscle Sport Magazine, $32 a year, free U.S. shipping. Here's the newest issue, the fall 2016, with our buddy and columnist Jerry Ward on the cover.
Hardcore, baby.
Hardcore magazine. But
hey, wait a minute. Let me see that for a second.
You want to see it?
Of course.
Be nice to it now.
I got a paper smelling fetish. But anyway, right there, baby. Sharon Bruneau. Hot as hell. Her breath was kicking one time when she was talking to me, but she was hot as hell. Anyway, guys, we're a hardcore magazine. You know, if you don't know that, then, well, now you do. Stop fucking around. Hey, come on. Stop being fucking cheap. Whoop. I just fucked the cover up. Stop being fucking cheap. All right? Look, you can afford this shit. You buy a fucking Flex. You buy Muscular Development, and I'm not there anymore, but hey, guys, look. Where am I? Oh, look at that, huh? Look at that, huh? You thought the Ramblin' Freak was done? He's alive. He's right there, okay? Only in Muscle Sport Mag. So, stop fucking around. All these guys... Look, I'm sorry. I'm spitting here.
Jesus.
Joe, I hope you don't... I hope you don't mind. We're in the studio. I just spit on the floor. Listen. Stop fucking around. Come on. Listen. Guys. Joe, hey, put that away. Anyway, stop being fucking cheap, okay?
Somebody
best magazine. You buy Muscular Development. You bought it to read my column. You better fucking buy Wait, what's the name of it? Muscle Sport Mag. There you go. I'm sorry. Guys, listen to me. I'm sorry. The fucking Adderall. See, I normally don't take that shit. Somebody gave it to me, and I'm fucking flying, bro. I hope. All right, we got Kurt Radomski coming in a little while, right?
Yes, we do.
I hope he brings some fucking testosterone with him.
But we have a very special guest who wants to make a cameo to wish us luck on our new show.
Steve
it's
Blackman.
Steve, Mr. Big, Greg and Joe. I want to congratulate you on Muscle Sport TV. I've been telling you guys that you had it in you all this time. I always wanted to do this at Muscular Development, but you guys never listened to me. But I don't want to impose. I just want to make sure that I wish you guys luck. And, it's been a long time. I want to wish you happy holidays.
I want my job back.
The ship may be sinking, but it's going down with the captain.
There you go.
Let me go back under the desk where I belong.
You guys are probably... Some
of
you guys
Steve.
are probably... Who the fuck is that? That's the big mucky muck from Muscular Development.
Yes.
We all work there. So we can make a joke, Dave Palumbo's got the puppet, but we got his head.
We got fired by that man. So you know what? We just give him a little time to come back in and say hi every once in a while. But yes, Muscle Sport TV Network. You're going to be seeing these new shows. Greg and Joe TV is one of them. Also, a shitload of sports. Shitload. I guess it's Mike and the Mad Dog on steroids is kind of what we like to call it.
I like that.
And last but not least, we like mainstream things. Right? We like celebrities. We like musicians. So we're going to have locker room talk, which is basically going to be not sports, not bodybuilding. It's going to just be kind of whatever we want.
Kind of like a guy show,
the man show. It's going to be the man show.
It's going to be like Donald Trump, locker room talk, like that kind of shit.
Like that, exactly.
Right, there you go.
But Greg and Joe TV.
And that's no fake news.
No, definitely not. Greg and Joe TV is basically our style, which we call bodybuilding entertainment. What is that? You're going to find out. If you saw our pilot, you know exactly what we're talking about. So we got a lot of good stuff coming your way today and in the future. So hang on right there. We'll be back right after this quick break. Greg, Goliath Labs has been a sponsor of Muscle Sport Magazine since 2008. Basically, since
Yes, they have.
site first came on board. I want to talk about their products here. Isolate Protein, 24 grams of protein in this scoop. Unbelievable. Monster Shred pre-workout, Deep Cell Matrix, NO2, NO Monster, Stimuloid, extreme sex stimulant.
Wait, stimuloid. Okay, let's talk about some of these. Is that stimuloid? What the fuck's that? That's ejaculoid.
Ejaculoid, my personal favorite, actually. Bart
Is it-
knows.
all right, now,
I've
is
loved
this
it for years.
Is this the blue capsules?
Yes.
That's the one.
Oh,
I gotta tell you something. It works really, really good, but it works almost too good.
it works. Well,
It
you
kind
know
of
what?
fucked me up, man.
Take only one. You don't need to take one.
No, and
Trib-
that means it works.
Oh, it works fucking amazing. Tribuloid, Test Booster, Growloid, Humaloid, Herbrex, Sex Enhancer for men and women. Get this for the missus, a perfect stocking stuffer. Go to GoliathLabs.com right now.
Hi, this is Lee Priest, and you're watching Greg and Joe on Muscle Sport TV.
And welcome back to Greg and Joe TV on the Muscle Sport TV network. We're being joined right now all the way from Australia via Skype, none only than Lee Priest, Muscle Sport Mag columnist. Lee,
Cover man.
G'day, how you going?
and of course, cover man of our return issue. This is the balls to the wall issue. Before that, we were kind of just like,
But
Lee put us in that new direction.
so, Lee, what time is it now over there?
9:30.
Hey,
9:30 on a Monday.
this is just the this is like the fifth time we're doing this. Let's make believe it's the first.
It's actually,
Anyway,
it's actually the future in
deja vu.
Australia right now. It's the next day.
so now, Lee, everybody wants to know. I got to ask you. Everybody wants to know if you're ever going to hit the stage again. Are you going to compete again? Because you got so many fans over here. It's crazy.
I'm thinking about it. I've got to get that neck surgery end of January. Once the neck surgery's done, I'll see how it goes. And then if it all comes good and training goes good and the muscle that I've lost a bit comes back, I'll diet down, see how I look. And if I look good, maybe a Masters contest in the Worlds or the Universe could be on the cards. But if I don't look good, I'm not going to be one of those guys that gets on stage and when you walk out, people say, holy fuck, mate, you should have packed it in years ago. So if that's the case, then I'll do some of those Instagram photo shoots, where you can Photoshop shit and make yourself look young again. And
I need to do that. I'm ugly as it is. Hey, but Lee, so you're training right now or no?
well, if you call it training, I go to the gym, but with the neck problem still, I'm very limited on what I can do and the pain and that. So, I'm not taking painkillers because last time I did them after the operation, I put myself in detox for 2 weeks to get off them. So I just put up with the pain, but it's very limiting because of that crushed nerve that some of the muscles on the left-hand side, on my right-hand side, don't really work that good. So it makes training very frustrating at the moment.
Oh shit! You trained today or what?
Yeah, I tried doing shoulders today. That's probably one of my worst body parts at the moment, just because of the pain. Shoulders and back's probably the worst. Pretty much anything these days is the worst. So just going to the gym, walking into the gym's an effort.
But are you a morning trainer? You like training in the morning?
Yeah, I'd rather get over and done with because I just like doing stuff during the day, like normal stuff, going to the beach, going to movies and stuff like that. So I find if I get it out the way in the morning, that's it. Then I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day. And this time of the year with Christmas coming on, it's good to go to the shopping centres and watch people argue. Fuck, that's great. You see mothers, children, husbands and wives all fighting over what they're going to buy and arguing, thinking this is meant to be the happiest time of the year. And I tell you, I see some of the best fights in the shopping centres at Christmas time. So if you're ever bored, just go sit in the shopping centre and watch people. That's great.
I'm bored all the time. Lee, let me ask you a question though. Because you look really healthy. So are you on a specific diet right now, or are you?
I've cleaned up my eating because I split from the missus. I moved back with my mum for the time being, and that's been fun. And my mum likes to cook, so since I was there, I put on a lot of weight. Even my mum put on 6 kilos. I thought she was going to make a comeback and we'll do the couples again. But
oh shit!
So I've had to clean up a bit. So the last bit over 2.5 weeks now, I've dropped about 13 pounds, bit over 6 kilos, just from doing cardio and cutting out my ice cream every meal and stuff like that. So got to clean up a bit now. I'm getting in that mid-40 range. I've got to try to stay a bit healthier.
Don't feel bad, Lee. I'm going to be 57. I'm fucking old, man.
Hey, at least you're still here. I remember that Deadpool it used to be years ago. From the age of 22 on, they said I was going to be dead. So a lot of people that said I was going to be dead, they're dead themselves. So.
Hey, I've been on a few of those Deadpools. There were people, a few times they said I was dead. But my girlfriend usually starts that rumor. But what was I going to say to you? Now, I'm a firm believer that you're the best 212 bodybuilder ever. Even though you never got a chance to compete in that, I think you would have won the Mr. Olympia, okay? And I know that there's people that think that Sean Ray, because, in his day, but Sean Ray, I think that they judge the 212 guys differently than they judge, the open class. And you have to be big.
Sean always says, too, that he beat me all the time. Yeah, Sean only beat me half the time. Look at some pictures. Sean's got a great body and came in great condition, but sometimes I figure some of those Olympia where I was beside him, I could have beat him. It's only politics. I figured if I was an American and I came up from 13 years old through the NPC ranks and did all that, and I had like Mannion and all them in my back pocket, I probably would have been winning shows all the time. But, coming from Australia, being outspoken like I am, I had politics going against me. So people always say, oh, Lee, you didn't win this many pro shows. But to me, the amount of times I got suspended and got in trouble, if I got second, third or fourth or anything like that, to me that's like a win. So I was never upset about my placings at all.
Well, they judged the 212 class. Everybody in 212 class is got to be real. You got to be big and thick. And you're separated, big, thick. His physique I don't think would make it in the 212 class. He'd be too small. There's too many guys, that are bigger than him. But I don't think anybody has your physique.
He had like a great pleasing physique. That's the thing about Sean. He has a nice pleasing physique and condition. But when you think of freaky body parts or freaky bodybuilders, you wouldn't put him in the mind. He, like I said, he's a classic type body like Labrada and those type of people.
Yeah. Lee, I got to ask you. I heard you got a new girlfriend. Is that true?
Yes. Samara. Yes, she's from Brazil. She's twice Miss Universe, and she won the Universe this year and the Worlds this year. So, yes, I've got a new girlfriend.
Oh, wow. And is she going to be moving into Australia?
She's coming down today, actually, to stay for a month or so, and then I'll fly back with her when I go back for my neck operation back to Brazil. So, yes, she's just learning English pretty good, so, we'll work out. Learning Portuguese for me is pretty hard, so I'm sure.
You're speaking the language of love, Lee, right? You speak the language of love, right?
Exactly. That's the best way. Plus, it's always hard to understand when they've got a cock in their mouth anyway.
Don't let her go out there and fight out on kangaroos.
Disgusting.
He's none other than Lee Priest, joining us right now from Australia. Lee, we're going to have to let you go. I want to make sure we get the plugs out there. What's that Instagram account guys can follow you on and you can piss them off?
Lee A. Priest. Just Lee A. and Priest. That's the best way to follow me on there. So if you want to be offended or you want to see silly shit or whatever, just get on there and write shit to me like most people do. And I'll give you a fucking rude remark back. So make your day.
Do you want to plug your girlfriend's thing or no?
No, I'll plug her when she gets here.
That a boy, Lee. Lee, my girlfriend's jealous. My girlfriend rather bang you than bang me, but what can I do? You know what I mean?
Oh, God, she must be sick then.
Yeah, she's sick. Going out with me, she's sick. I got to pay for that.
They want to bang me too. Oh, Greg, whether you're married or you're dating a girl, you're always paying for it. Sometimes just a finger prostitute would be cheaper.
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
Lee, thanks so much for joining us. We're going to have to go to this quick break now. Hey, Greg, remember T. Michael back in the 80s and 90s?
Yes, I do. And you know what's funny? I worked out with that shirt this morning, so I couldn't wear it here. So sorry, guys. I have my own T. Michael shirt. So
sweaty and disgusting. We
I don't want to bring it here.
Blow out the fucking office here. TMichael.com. That's TMicheal, not the common spelling of Michael. They have T. Michael, their gear like this: Powerhouse Gym, Auto Mix, World Gym, NPC, Zubaz, Chic, Gold's Gym, Performance Footwear, Rider Wear, Pitbull, Gorilla Wear, Max Muscles, everything. This is the 3XL big tops. You gotta be. So Greg really should be wearing this because he would fill it up. I'm gonna leave it.
Now I'm fucking Pee Wee Herman, but I gotta tell you something. I've been wearing that shit since the fucking 80s, bro. This guy's been around forever. So
this guy's been around forever. Go to TMicheal.com right now. Greg, there's a new destination in Las Vegas. It's not just a supplement store.
Is it a strip club?
No,
Oh.
but almost as good.
Okay.
PumpedUpFitnessNutrition.com. They
Nice.
have moved their brick and mortar storefront location from California to Las Vegas, 6820 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 1. My buddy Robert Engel Jr., he's put out some funny Facebook Live and Instagram videos. You got to check it out. Live, he goes. He's got the big red couch there. He's going to have a big thing going on by the time the Olympia rolls
I know
around.
that red couch. Yeah. Okay, I've seen that.
The Olympia rolls around, but we're not going to say anything about that. You can check him out. He opened up this store in the month of December. 5% nutrition, Cutler Nutrition. He's got all of the products and the brands that you know and love. You go to PumpedUpFitnessNutrition.com, and maybe we might even see you guys there come Olympia time.
That'd be nice.
Welcome back to Greg and Joe TV on the Muscle Sport TV Network, and we are being joined right now live in studio, Mr. Kirk Radomski.
My boy,
Oh,
Kirk.
God.
I love this guy. By the way, I just want to say, I'm sitting on a fucking chair. Not that Kirk's a big motherfucker, all right? And I'm only 5'6", but, you know, I'm sitting on a fucking little chair here, so I really look like a little kid. And I'm still spitting the pizza, sorry. Kirk, if I spit, don't...
It's all right.
All right, but I love this guy.
Kirk is the guy involved with the whole Mitchell report, with the MLB steroid scandal, if you will. This is the guy behind all of that. He had his, what was the name of the book again?
Bases Loaded.
Bases Loaded was the book he wrote about it. So he's definitely a guy that has a lot of knowledge when it comes to PEDs. And also, Kirk, we were talking off camera, SARMs. That's like, it seems, the newest thing. And Greg and I are kind of like a little
Dude, I like...
stunat when it comes
Oh,
to
wait,
SARMs.
SARMs. We're talking about SARMs. I just got to say one thing. We're going to have this guy, too, on our sports show. If you fucking... His book is... Sorry. I'm fucking around. You know, I'm hitting a microphone, spitting all over it. But this guy's book is incredible, and the information there is amazing. You got to watch our sports show. But anyway, SARMs. What the fuck are SARMs?
SARMs are selectrogen Anderson modules.
Modulators,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. What they basically do, it's not putting something foreign in your body. It's basically telling your body to work 100%. You know, it's utilizing everything that's in your body, so you don't get the crash and burn like everything else. Like you take a pro hormone anabolic, once you stop taking it, your body just shuts down. And
But you get the sides, though, from pro... You know, pro hormones killed... How many guys fucking claim their kidneys are
Oh
dead
yeah,
from
no, it doesn't. It's non-methylated. It's there's a couple compounds that you got to stay away from, but most companies don't use anyway. The compounds that they're using now are RAD, MK 2866, MK 677, LGD. You know, LGD stuff like that is pretty much safe. We don't know long term yet, but what we're seeing now we really like. Doesn't raise your bad cholesterol.
Right.
It doesn't raise your liver enzyme count, and it doesn't shut you down really. People, there's some articles that saying shut down. I know people 2-3 years doing it, and their body hasn't shut down yet. Their testosterone.
But how do they compare it to like testosterone, like the juice itself?
Well,
I mean, could you get jacked on SARMs?
yeah, I got guys that gain 20-30 pounds in a year just doing SARMs.
They're not doing juice. They're
Not
not
doing
stacking it. They're
No.
just doing
Where
it
can-
SARMs
no.
alone.
Where can I get this stuff?
It works really well because as long as your body's producing testosterone,
Right.
it's going to work. So a lot of times guys will mix in natural test boosters or even just a shot of test because their body's not producing enough of
They've
it.
been on it.
So
too
you
long.
can't wait. So you can take SARMs with steroids.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's not gonna fuck it up. Is it gonna be too much on the liver? Is it tough on the liver or no?
No, SARMs are not tough on the liver. They're not methylated, so they don't even bother your liver. I know people have done lots of cycles, and every time they do cycles, they get their blood work back, and the doctor right away saying, "What are you doing?
Really?
Your counts are crazy." And then when they do SARMs in the off season, and they go get blood work, and the doctor's like, "This is how you should be. All the levels are good."
But why do you want to make it illegal? Or is it illegal or no?
No, it's not legal. It's not illegal. It's in that gray area.
So in other words, soon it's gonna be illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A couple compounds.
They ruin
are-
everything, that
Yeah,
government.
Damn it.
a couple compounds right now are in stage 2 and stage 3 clinical trials. So once that becomes, then they'll become a drug. Then you can't use them. Most of the companies out there sell them online as research compounds. So that's how they get around it. As long as they don't tell you how to use them, they can get away with it.
Now that's the same shit as that peptide stuff, right? That's
Peptides is another family. These are all like family.
but it's not the same thing.
No,
right?
not the same thing.
Okay. Because peptides, I know you got to inject, right? Don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Peptides you inject. Peptides are
Like
most of
growth,
them.
mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have them. They're like missing a molecule. They're rearranged a little, so it's not actually the growth itself. It's a mimicker. So when and your body fills in the
Is that
the
like
spaces.
Remember Gaspari had the M1T and the
Yep.
other stuff. I used to take that too. That shit was like
That
incredible.
was great stuff. That
Yeah,
was great stuff.
Because it was basically we take a methyl testosterone.
Yes, and it's peptides are in that family. Peptides are just missing a compound, but when you inject into yourself, your body fills in.
Like ephedra becomes ephedrine.
Yes.
Like all that
yeah,
shit.
something
right?
like that. Yeah, it's pretty common.
GBL becomes GHB.
Yeah, and that's how they get around it.
Wow.
That works good, but a lot of guys who take growth or even anabolics also take peptides with it because it enhances what they're taking.
Let me ask you something. SARMs, what form are they in? It's oral? Is it? What is it?
Well, they sell them in oral and they sell them in pill form. Most of the oral forms I've seen out there, people just don't like.
You
It's
mean
just
when you
liquid?
yeah,
Under the
'cause-
tongue, like something.
under-
Oh, I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah, I always feel like that shit's a scam.
Well, most of the
I'm
companies
sorry,
out there are.
I didn't spit on you.
Yeah.
But if you're taking a pill form, does it affect your liver? Because it's
No,
gonna bypass.
because
it's not.
it's not
not-
methylated. Yeah, it's
okay.
not methylated, so your
like,
body
like
absorbs.
Anadrol or
like yep.
or even like a prohormone.
What
in
about
a
what
pill
about the
form.
kidneys though? Because it's like if you take like ibuprofen, I don't think it affects your liver at all, but it kills the kidneys.
Well, the research that's on it now, it's still a lot of people are getting involved in it now. That's why a lot of NCAA has banned it. The Olympics have banned it.
Right.
Baseball is going after peptides and SARMs now because it works that well, and they're not seeing the same. You get the benefits without the side effects. That's the
It's
easiest
almost
way.
like it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah,
though,
it
doesn't
is.
I
And
mean,
listen, it's evolution. We're going to be, what's next? DNA, changing your DNA. So, fat people going skinny people, bad people in bad health become, you don't know, and this is the next generations because it's actually utilizing your body. I explain to people the best way. It's like having a drill sergeant in your body. As your body gets older, your body becomes lazy.
Mine's been lazy for a long time.
Well, when you take a SARM, it's actually making your body work overdrive. It's making your body utilize everything it has. So some people, when they take SARMs, they don't see great effects because their body's completely destroyed.
All right, speaking of lazy fucks, my girlfriend, if I gave that shit to my girlfriend, could I get her a job or something? No. Could she fucking work? No. Just kidding, honey. She's right out there. But, no. Think about girls. Can girls take SARMs and will they virilize and become masculine?
The only one that I recommend is the MK2866, which is Ostarine. It works
good.
amazing.
They have a name for that, right?
Yeah, it makes
So what if MK266? Huh. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll never remember
Well,
those
they
fucking numbers.
the Ostarine,
Ostarine?
yeah, Ostarine. They call it Ostarine. There's they have embolism is another name, a trade name they use.
Embolism?
Yeah, there's a whole mess of names for it. But the
Palumboism.
easiest way, yeah, the easiest way to remember it is actually the structural compound, which is MK2866, and that one acts like Anavar and propionate in your body, and it works very well.
I like
women.
propionate. Fuck Anavar.
These SARMs things, I mean, it's like, wow, it's like learning a whole new language, really, compared to what other stuff. But we got to take a quick break now. Kirk, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Anything you want to plug?
No,
Please, feel free.
I'm starting a new company, Full Disclosure Nutrition, as of
go.
January 1.
2017, look for
Yep.
Kirk, fulldisclosurenutrition.com. We'll be back right after this quick break. Hey, you're in my age group, bro. So you remember when Hot Stuff first came around?
Yes, I do.
Holy Toledo.
I know this is hot stuff. I love this shit. Good shit.
Hot Stuff has been around for many years, and there's a reason why they're still around. They never went away. All right, a lot of people.
Right.
Oh, I remember that. I used to take that. What do you mean used to? You should always have been taking it. Go to HotStuffNutritionals.com. It's the same company from those old school days, the 80s and the 90s. This is their testosterone potentiator. I like that word. Potentiator.
I like the word testosterone.
Me too. This is the banana flavor. That's the same old flavor that you guys love from back in the day, but they have a lot of old products too. a lot of new products, Glandol, Anabolic BCAA 5000, Anabolic 9, Tribulus, DHEA, Nitro Rage Extreme, and you'll remember these ones, Up Your Gas and Razor Cuts. They used to also be in the old days of the original
I
Hot
remember them
Stuff
well.
when it first came out. But you got to check out our buddy Paul over at HotStuffNutritionals.com. Order a can, you're never going to regret it.
Changing the world, one breath at a time. Get yours at trainingmask.com.
Hey, if you're getting ready for a contest or maybe getting ready for a vacation or the beach, I mean, that's kind of, you don't have to be in a contest. You guys want to check out warroomnutrition.com. My friend Bill Toko over there, Greg.
Yep.
He does consultation services, unlimited email access, custom cardio, special supplementation recommendations, weekly updates. This guy gives you weekly updates. You do more frequent as the event draws closer. So if you're 8 weeks out, and 6 weeks out, 4 weeks out, 2 weeks out, you get the picture. He gets involved more of that. It's off-season and competition services. Bill Toko at warroomnutrition.com.
Can he help me with my sex drive
I don't know about that.
or my sex life?
Subscribe to his services.
I'm gonna have to
find out.
I'm gonna have to call him.
Welcome back to Greg and Joe TV on the Muscle Sport TV network, and we are being joined right now by a very special guest from sunny LA, California. Hello, Ripped Vixen. How the fuck are you?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. You kidding me? IFBB Pro, newly minted as such, and still looking ripped. We're going a couple of months now, and you're still shredded.
Yeah, I've been training hard this off season. I've been especially horny, eating all these carbs and taking all these drugs.
I'm glad to hear that you're horny, because that fits perfectly into the segue of our One Load and Done contest that you have been gracious enough to offer the viewers of Muscle Sport TV. One Load and Done. Let's hear it. What is it all about?
I'm excited to meet somebody new. So we're going to run this contest until Valentine's Day. So any lonely single men or women out there can join the contest. You have to enter your fantasy date with me on webcam. Normally I charge $3 a minute for Skype shows, private one-on-one. So we're going to be intimate during this session until both of us come.
And as soon as he or she comes, that's it, right?
That's it. I'm hoping you come back for more, which is why we're going to cut you off as soon as I see that white juicy stuff flowing from your cock.
You know what? They're fucking retarded or fucking not into it if they fucking don't come back for more. Because you have some great webcam shows. You have some great videos, photos out there. Tell us a little something about your Snapchat and the subscriptions and how people can come out checking you out and subscribe to your material out there.
Cool, yeah. So if you go to my website, ripvixen.com, I have lots of webcam sessions that you can download, and all my clips for sale are available for download as well. But if you join my Snapchat, you'll get to see my lovely naked body daily with big clip pics and masturbation videos with audio and lots of fun VIP membership stuff. So you can be friends with me on Snapchat once you subscribe on ripvixen.com. And you can always follow me on Snapchat because I open up the membership once a month to everybody.
And let's see a little something there. You mentioned this beautiful clit of yours. Let's see what it. Of course, we're not going to see it. We're going to just pretend. But we could. Oh boy, that's a hell of a fucking string bikini. That's really cutting it close and beautiful, I might add. Wow, definitely. I'm gonna make a confession, Rip Vixen.
Yes.
I jerked off this morning to your Simon video. And
the Sibian video, everybody loves that because it's free.
It's great, and they show your face when you're coming, and it's lovely shaved pussy with a large testosterone fucking enhanced clit with a beautiful fucking ring on it too.
And it has grown since then. So you have to enter if you want to see it, or you can join my Snapchat and see it daily.
Tell the people out there that when a girl has one of those big juice clits, it's almost like a fucking hard-on, right? It's really fucking sensitive.
Yeah, and hey, I understand not every guy is into it, and that's your prerogative.
Oh, fuck those faggots.
Lots of guys are into it. I will say that.
Yes, ma'am.
Love it, and they think that I am very gifted with my talents and my big clit. So they love seeing it on Snapchat every day, and you can catch it in my videos. You'll be seeing a lot of it on this webcam Skype show that we're giving away for free. You just got to enter. You got to email me or Joe what your fantasy date would be on Skype. So I have lots of toys that we can play with. You can describe what your fantasy intimate session would be like with me, or you can just tell me how horny you are.
And they're going to, basically the winner will decide who is the filthiest entrant, right? And they're going to be sending it either to you or me at ripvixen@gmail.com or joe@musclesportmag.com.
Yes.
And if you're daring, you could put it out there on social media and just tag us.
Perfect. And who's going to be judging this contest, Joe?
I don't know. I guess you and I guess, well, you'll be the deciding vote, but I guess if I get some, I'm going to forward them to you, and we'll just say, hey, you know, who's the filthiest guy? I'm kind of secretly hoping that ladies send their entries to me, because I'm kind of fucking perverted like that. I don't want to read about guys.
We got to get a third party involved. I think Greg should be the third vote, just in case there's any ties.
Oh, we have to break the tie. The hanging chads of the One Load and Done show. But we're going to take these till Valentine's Day, like you said. And it's going to be, you know, the filthiest one. So you got to really put it out there, guys and gals alike, what you want to do on this Skype session to get off, and for her to do to get you off. And Rip Vixen, what is some of the more unique things that you have seen out there as a webcam performer?
Yeah, don't hold back. So if you think your fetish is really strange, don't worry about it. I would love to hear it anyways. Some guys just like to flex. They like to watch me flex naked. Other guys, they just want to talk about training. They have a lot of questions about training and gear and things like that. Some guys like to play more of a submissive role where they want to see me with my strap on and pretend that I'm fucking them with my huge cock. So that's always fun too.
I will say for sure that if I had a Skype session with you, the last thing I will be asking, and it's not because of you don't have the knowledge of it, is training and nutrition and juice questions. I would fucking worry about that shit after the fucking load. Then I would say, all right, let me just see what does she think about this type of fucking program I'm using. But yeah, I would definitely want to get my fucking rocks off. I don't want to talk about fucking biceps and chicken.
Yeah, some guys are just really nervous. I don't know if it's the camera that gives them performance anxiety, or if it's just me and my jacked muscles that intimidate them. But a lot of guys come off really shy and nervous. So I like to just open up the conversation with, do you work out? What's your training like? Because it kind of eases them into our little fuck session.
Now, are more of them jacked or like schmoey, nerdy kind of guys, or a mixture of both?
A mixture of both. Like I said, some are muscular and they just like my attention, and so they'll flex the whole entire session.
Oh,
and they just want me to watch them.
I'd rather watch him fucking watch. I'd rather have you watch me fucking jerk off to you, not fucking, hey, check out my fucking side chest. Fuck that. Oh my God, these guys are fucked up in this industry. All right, well, where could they reach you? Ripvixen.com. Do you have all your social media tags and links up there, right? And they can find you and get to that Snapchat?
Absolutely, and email me your entry, ripvixen@gmail.com. I want to hear from you. I want to be friends with you. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter @ripvixen and stay in touch with me.
Definitely, and we definitely want to see an entry from Big Mike Cox, a big fan of yours that I'm buddies with from the old MD boards when I was allowed to post there. And I definitely think that he would be the perfect kind of guy because he would know what to write for this kind of fucking contest.
He's got to put some pictures up on his Instagram. I've been waiting forever to see what the guy looks like.
He just comments. Yeah. He's in good shape though. He's done some shows over the years and stuff. Mike's a good fucking guy.
Put up some throwback Thursdays or something. So I can see.
Well, maybe you'll get to see what he looks like if he wins the contest. You never know.
I'd love to meet him, even if it is through a computer.
You'll get to see his cock and balls and the whole fucking 9 yards of Big Mike Cox. Maybe you'll find out that's the reason why they call him that fucking name after all. Rip Vixen, I'd like to thank you so much for joining us on Muscle Sport TV today. And we will be talking to you. Thank you. We'll see you very soon.
And vote for me as your favorite Muscle Sport magazine columnist, please.
That's right.
Go to MuscleSportMag.com and vote for me.
Your favorite columnists on MuscleSportMag.com. Entries until New Year's. So we will be talking to you very soon with your columns on Muscle Sport Mag, and definitely we'll keep you guys updated on the results of this contest on February 14th. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
Take care, Rip Vixen. GBDTclothing.com. Look at these fucking shirts, guys. Our buddy Damian Martin at Get Big or Die Trying hooked us up with some great apparel. They're the manufacturers of quality hardcore gym wear. Men's medium through 3XL. I don't know about you. You might be 3XL. I'm certainly.
Nah, dude, I used to be.
2XL, actually. Ladies got small, medium, large. There's t-shirts, tanks, sleeveless hoodies.
I like it.
It's pretty cool. You got two-sided apparel. There's two sides to all of these shirts.
Right.
Make sure you say hi to our buddy Damien at GBDTclothing.com. You need pro supplements when you're in this game, bro. Without a doubt.
Yes, you do.
You can't screw around and get something that's you're not sure what you're getting. You got to make sure you get pro supplements, and all of their products have been tested for the highest quality and purity. It's one-stop shop for all your domestic anabolics, SARMs, and peptide needs.
Did you say anabolic?
And they have. Check it out. You got to send an email, and you'll get a list, and you'll see what's on your Christmas shopping list. ProAAS at tutanoa.com or ProAAS at Proton, Proton, mail.com. ProAAS, check them out and let them know that.
Let them know that we sent you. And don't be cheap. Buy a lot of shit. You need it. Trust me. I haven't seen what you look like, but I can tell you need it.
This is Jerry Ward from Biosphere Training at Primeval Labs, and this is the Greg and Joe Muscle Sport TV show, Bicep, and we're out.
And that'll do it for this first inaugural episode of Greg and Joe TV, following the pilot that we did not too long ago. I want to thank Kirk Radomski being live in studio guest with us. Greg,
I love Kirk.
A lot more good stuff coming our way soon.
Why, we're getting some SARMs from Kirk?
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe I had some of that Viagra. I need that for Saturday nights.
Oh.
Also, make sure you check us out, MuscleSportMag.com. And you can check our YouTube channel out, Muscle Sport TV. We'll see you guys next time.
Stop fucking around.